Okay, yes, it is now working. It's taking a little while because it's trying to upload things as well, and my internet's not loving me. Okay, so now comes the fun part of it. I only wish there was some way you could actually smell these oils while I'm talking to you about them, but we're going to go through the 10 oils in the Home Essentials kit. Now, I'm going to start with peppermint. Peppermint is probably, I love all of them. Peppermint's probably the one I use the most out of all of my oils, and I probably go through the most of the peppermint oil, but that's probably why I generally either start with peppermint or frankincense, but I'll start with peppermint today. So peppermint's a wonderful oil for so many different ways, and I'll actually put up a little graphic so it's got all the different bits of information on it as well for you. So a few ways to use peppermint. You can use this oil aromatically, so put it in your diffuser. I absolutely love it with wild orange or peppermint and rosemary. I pretty much go peppermint and anything because I love peppermint. So because it opens the airways, it's uplifting, it's invigorating, it's actually even calming as well. So it can do both depending on what your body's needing at the time. Also, if you're just getting really tired, just get a bottle of peppermint out and just breathe it in. It's another great one. I have it in the car with me when I'm driving. I've actually got a little car diffuser, so it's generally going in that anyway. But if you're doing a long trip, and sometimes I drive down to Newcastle and back again, or Sydney, I'll often put a couple of drops and rub it on the back of my neck when I start getting really tired, and that just sort of wakes you up because it opens all your airways up as well. I also add peppermint in my water of a morning, and generally often throughout the day I'll just have it in my water bottle because it helps invigorate. It's also really refreshing in your mouth. Another thing is they say with peppermint, if you have it in a couple of drops of water before exercising, because it helps the blood going through your body and the oxygen in your blood work more freely, it actually helps your workouts as well. I add it in my brownie recipes. So if you want a peppermint boost in your brownies, add 3 or 4 drops of peppermint oil instead of using your peppermint that you can get from the shops. It's just a synthetic. You can also use it in your green smoothies. I put up my green smoothie recipe in the internal use section in the last module. Really good also for your tummy. If you've got a bit of an upset tummy, we do have another oil. It's great for anything digestive, but peppermint's brilliant for upset tummies. Diffusing it also can help control an appetite and help reduce you wanting to eat more. What else? It is classed as an oil that you would want to be careful with your skin if you've got sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, it's always best to dilute it with your fractionated coconut oil. And especially if you're using with children, definitely dilute it with fractionated coconut oil because it can be it's a cooling oil, but it can feel hot on your skin when you first put it on. It's because it's opening the capillaries and helping your body cool down. So if your body is actually really hot, or if you have a child whose body is hot, you can actually put it on their feet. So put a couple of drops directly. I'd still add it in with the fractionated coconut oil, and you can do it every half an hour till just to help their body cool down as well. So that's another great way. So it's a beautiful oil for uplifting, for refreshing, for clearing the sinuses and helping open the airways and helping you breathe clearly. I just love smelling peppermint. It is definitely one of my favourite oils to smell. And the other interesting thing with peppermint, once you have a wholesale account, after a year you can renew your membership, and it costs $25 to renew your membership. But when you do, doTERRA says, thank you for doing that, and they send you a free bottle of peppermint oil. And peppermint's valued, I think, $26.50. For a bottle of peppermint oil on its own at wholesale price. So realistically, once a year, you get a cheaper bottle of peppermint just to keep your membership going. So that's peppermint. Absolutely love it. If there's some comments or you want to ask any more questions about it, please comment below and I will answer them as best I can. Alrighty, see ya.